I'm excited and
The second teacher like they didn't really seem to care that much.
Wait, you mean the Carmen Diaz one? You mean the first one? And the first one was Carmen Diaz, and the second one was the one with everyone's
students will kind of like, you know, when they were younger, they were so like, when you have to have two words in the class, right? You know what I mean? It's like you never did anything. Like that's kind of
Yeah.
students will be kind of.
You know where like Cedar Beach is? Yeah. It's like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
See, this is right by me.
How much more time do you guys need?
Just answer.
We're ready. Well, that's when how do you know this is from video and prior experience.
Is everyone ready or no?
Yeah. They're
It was a
and
guy.
then like
Oh yeah.
She.
I had to do that. Okay. La, la, la.
So for question number 1, does any of you guys know?
does anybody want to share what they have for number 1?
What did you have?
So if you're thinking about the 3 different teachers in the 3 different videos. So based off of their like personality and like demeanor towards the kids, how do you think it would impact the kids in the classroom?
I guess it'll impact like whether or not they're interested in the material or if they have any respect for them.
Anybody else want to share? Yeah.
Well, for the first video, I was saying to my group how, like, in elementary school, like, a lot of people always have that one teacher who, like, never does anything. So the students always go into it, like, expecting to not do anything. So that was kind of what the first one was like. Like, the teacher will kind of be taken as a joke. And just how, like, a teacher needs to give the students respect in order to receive respect back and stuff. Like, mainly based on the first video.
Anybody else? Okay, so basically, like what we got from like that question was, depending on like if you have a teacher that's really boring and like careless, that doesn't care about their students or what they're teaching, the students in the classroom are most likely not going to care. Also, they're not going to want to do the work. And then if you had a teacher who, which is the second video, like inspiring and like encouraging towards the students, they're going to look up to that teacher. So that was kind of the idea for the first question.
For the second question, what makes you think that? Like based off of the first question? Anyone want to answer that?
Yeah.
We said like based off of their body language, like their attitudes, like their choice of words.
And yeah, the third question, kind of easy to answer. So obviously, I'm
That
sure
was kind of
you'll-
what Nina just said, like, does the teacher's choice of word and body language affect like, the way the students see them? And like she said, yeah, it does. Because, if you're talking like the last video, like a really dull low voice, it's going to affect the way, the kids were falling asleep in his class, so it's going to...
Or if in the first video, if you're like falling asleep with the teacher, the kids aren't going to listen to you or respect you at all. But then in the second video, the teacher was really like engaging and like just seemed really interested in what the kids had to say, and like you could see in the video all the kids were really focused on like her face and like what she was saying. They were paying attention.
The last question kind of goes off of what you guys were all saying, kind of ties into everything. So how do you know this? So, like I was saying, with the boring teacher, you know this by the kids falling asleep on the desk or like the girl chewing the gum. So it's kind of all ties in together, but we just wanted you guys to get that idea.